Hi guys, everyone. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon from everywhere you are watching me from. So today I have one of a test which I want you guys to kind of probably help me discuss on, like just to share your point of view about it. So the the test goes thus. It says just like it's like a lady a lady, probably the man that got married to her, thought she's in love with her. Like they both of them were in love. They love each other. So not knowing that one I would say one aspect of one part is using the other partner just for, let me see, is it emotional gain, or I know like financial gain, just for their own selfish interest, for their own personal gain. Is using the other person for his own personal gain. So I just want you, I want your opinion over this video. So like, and then we could all learn from it, and then like, luckily the person might also be in the might be saying this too, so they're gonna learn from it too. So I just want you guys' point of view about this. So he said because it's kind of a trending topic online. So he said the lady was responding to his ex-husband. So like, now the husband is now an ex-husband, because the husband brought her, do her paperwork, brought her to the country. He was at that moment, and then when the lady get there, she just like, she turned like eggs out of the marriage and bring the person she's already dating back from Nigeria and bring the person in. So like, I would just let you, just follow me as just go through the test she wrote to the ex-husband. So she was the one saying, she said, responding to my ex-boyfriend, ex-husband, as responding to my ex-husband's post, he stated that he married me, sponsored my nursing education, brought me to states, which is probably either America or UK. Just she it, it bring her to where he is. Just make sure she traveled out of Nigeria. So and that I betrayed him, helping my boyfriend get this document to join me, and then got me pregnant. So the man brought her. This kind of is kind of funny actually, but like, it's painful to the actual person that experienced this, which is the ex-husband that she was now writing to. So the person sponsored her, brought her to where he was at the moment, either UK, US, or Canada, or anywhere. And then you said, like, you're not saying you like, you're saying like the man said you betrayed him. Is that true? Does she betray him or not? Because how will someone bring you to the States, and then you bring in your own boyfriend? You married someone and then you still having a boyfriend. Like, how does it add up? So let's continue. So now he said, please, I am not writing to defend myself, but to explain exactly what happened so that people can also understand my situation. So this is how it all started. Firstly, my parents are retired teachers, and at the time I had to drop out of college because we ran out of money. So first thing, she dropped out of college because they ran out of money. Like, she was not they weren't financially okay. So that's first. She dropped out of college because they ran out of money. So let's go. So this is how it started. They ran out of money. It was a very hard time for for our family. That's when this man's mother came to her house and told my mom she wished her son would marry me. Like, the parents were just wishing, like, they wish the son should marry her own daughter. So then my family encouraged me to accept, even though they knew I was already in a serious relationship and deeply in love with my first love. She was deeply in love with her first love, and then the parents are encouraging her to kind of to marry the man they are introducing to her, but she was already in love with someone, deeply in love with someone. Okay, so he said, I felt I had little choice. My husband was living abroad and doing very well. I actually saw this as an opportunity to help my family escape hardship. See that word? Like, she's trying to help her family to escape hardship. So, like, right from the beginning, the onset, our intention was just to use the man as a financial escape, financial breakthrough. That's what she wanted to use the man to do. Like, that's the mindset from onset. Okay, so I wanted to please my family too. After a few messages, he came back home and we got married. The man, like in the man aspect, the man was so intentional. He's not ready for joke. He's not ready for. He's not a game player, because Adibin is a game player. He wouldn't just come home and just get married to her straight up. Nah, he's gonna kind of toy with her a little bit, waste her time a little bit, like just like 2, 3, 4 years. But the man doesn't even waste time. He got back and just get married to her, which is the man is intentional. So from the man's side, the man is intentional, but for the lady side, the lady has her own intention too, which is like escaping poverty, using the man as a route to escape poverty, to escape hardship. So let's go. He said, yes, it is true that before he traveled back, I asked him for a favor. Instead of rushing my document, I pleaded with him to enroll me in nursing school first. I felt it would be expensive for me to study abroad, and having a local degree would help me get a good job when I finally joined him. So she's she's also strategic. She doesn't want to rush in here and then like start studying here. So she's very strategic. She want to have something that even though when she get here, she'll be able to kind of start working and earning a lot of money, which is quite good. That's quite good. She's so thoughtful. So then like the man was happy, because yeah, like, when man sees someone like that have an ambition, like that think, that's ready to kind of grow, ready to learn. Man, they do their best. But one thing I do say is, whatever you would do that probably is gonna hurt you, or like it's gonna affect you, or probably you don't have the ability to do that, or to if it turns out sour, you won't be able to probably forgive and forget. Just don't do it. Actually, don't do it, because in this scenario now, like the emotional pain, emotional trauma, the man that he called the ex-husband we were passing through is not small. It's not easy. So moving forward, he said, just a few months, my husband left. Yeah, he registered me for a school and rented furnished an apartment for me. Just a few months after, my husband left. My first love came to me, very upset, pleading that he still loved me very much. I felt so much pity for him. He had done nothing wrong, and I was still very much and deeply in love with him. I couldn't resist. Why can't you resist? You are married to someone. You say you can't resist another person. So when you know you can't resist that person, why do you get married to the person you get married to? So like these are like clear intention. She did that just for escaping poverty, escaping financial hardship. So she had an intention, like she's still gonna probably get married to his boyfriend, because where was the boyfriend when the man was doing all those things he's doing? Don't she know that she has a boyfriend then? Like, just says she's not doing the marriage, she's not, but like she has an intention, and then she's working towards her intention. Her intention are very clear. So the boyfriend come back, and then things started again. Okay, he said we started seeing each other again, and he even moved in with me. He moved in. Come on, bro, this is so funny. He moved in to where the husband get for her. So another man, a current boyfriend, moving to someone's to their matrimonial home. Yeah, matrimonial home. Okay, so to support us, I started asking my husband for more money to support her and the boyfriend. See, that's crazy. To support herself and the boyfriend, she started asking husband for more money, complaining of financial need, and he always sent a large amount of money. Why? Because the man is deeply in love with her. The man is genuine. The man is, I would say, like, is caring, because for him to send it that kind of huge amount of money to her just because she wanted her to be fine. He is a good person. He's doing the best thing he could ever do, man could ever do. But life is not balanced. Life is just like a dice. It faces different way, and then like we see these dice in different ways too. So once told, we see it in different way. So, and then like he said, I use some of this money to enroll my first love in an IT program to get an international certificate that could help him get a good job abroad. So now it's not even kind of sponsoring one person anymore. Now it's two people. He's now sponsoring the girl, the wife, and then the wife boyfriend, like carrying different people loads while he's working his ass out, wherever he is in the state. That's crazy. Okay, so let's move on. He said we planned that once I moved to the States, I would process his immigration paper so he could join me later. We saw this as a chance to change both our lives. So the man, you just saw the man like as an avenue to change their own life. They don't care about the man life anymore. They don't care about his emotion, his feelings, his anything. They care about themselves. At this moment, they care about themselves. So like, for one to do all those kind of things, pass through those, like, I don't know, like that's so serious. That's serious. That's so serious. So moving on, like she said, a few months after I graduated, my visa was ready, and I joined my husband in the States. He was so happy. Genuine man, soft-hearted man, kind man. I felt pity for him. So he said that same week, I immediately started looking for a job. My husband was so proud and happy to have an ambitious wife. Yeah, he thought he has an ambitious wife, but she knows she's not even for him. So he even helped me get a work permit and submit my resume to several hospitals, and that's how I got a job. I stayed in touch with my first love. She stayed in touch with the first love, despite the fact that she's now relocated. You are with the husband, and the husband is doing everything just to make sure like you are okay, you are good for yourself. Not knowing your own plan is just for you to just get everything, and then you bring your first love in, and then you guys continue doing your life. So he said, I didn't after 4 years, he said after 4 years being abroad, she was stable and established. After several attempts, his visa was approved. The boyfriend's visa was approved. Now, when the boyfriend now come in, she said, I didn't care anymore if my husband found out, because I was deeply and truly in love with my partner. You are married and you are truly in love with your partner, your boyfriend. Is that not demonic? Okay, let's go on. So he said, I planned on revealing everything to my husband eventually and asking for his forgiveness, but he somehow discovered the truth before I could. It's true I didn't feel regretful about my choices for my life. Instead, I gave him divorce paper. My decision was final. So she doesn't even feel remorseful. She doesn't, like, she doesn't care anymore, because like Adibin, she doesn't have that kind of mindset from onset. She might a little bit probably feel remorseful, but from the onset, her intention was very, like, it was clear. She knew what she's doing. Her aim, her goal, her target is to use that man just like an escape route from poverty, from hardship. So, and then, like, her mission is completed. Now she needs to, execute a plan, like, just to take out the route, the ladder that she used to get to where she's going. She just want to take it out. So he said, my decision was final. Yeah, that's it. My decision was final. I don't care. And then she then said, I'm asking for forgiveness, Roland. I'm truly sorry to say this, but our marriage was based on obligation from the start. Financial gain. She know what she's doing from the start, just based on obligation. She, like, once the task I'm looking for is completed, I'm done. So she said, I never truly loved him. She never truly loved him. That's crazy. My heart belongs to someone else. I did what I did out of love for my partner. I am just a person who made a difficult decision out of love. I am not here to defend myself, but to sincerely apologize. I'm so sorry, Roland. You are a good man. Sometimes hearing that statement itself, like, I feel so hurt. It feel bad. It's kind of hurtful hearing the word, like, you are so good. Why they are taking chances of your kindness, of your goodness? No, that's bad. Like, nah, it's also painful. Like, Mr. Roland, we just have to take out. So he said, even after everything I did, you still asked to save our marriage. Even when I was pregnant for someone else, and you kept apologizing when I was the one who was wrong. Please forgive me. I am sorry that I cannot stay. Please consider my feelings too. My heart belongs to another, and staying would not be fair to either of us. Thank you so much for signing the divorce document. My partner and I are willing to repay everything and more that you have ever spent on me. How can they repay? Like, even if they repay the money, can they repay the time, the emotional stress, this crazy. It's crazy. Like, this is the world we are right now. Everybody are just looking for one benefit or the other. They don't really care. Just like, nah. I felt so pity for this man. And then she was even, acknowledging the fact that she tried to save their marriage, despite the fact that he know, because the man, like, one thing I just know, that if you're a good person, you are a good person regardless. If you're a good person, you are a good person. Because had even the man is not a good person, he could have gone, go to another length to just make sure, like, even though their marriage won't work out. He could, there are a lot of things he could have done, but he chose to just do the right thing. Just let it slide, let it go. Kudos to him, Mr. Roland. Kudos to you. May the Lord console you. So he said, everything and more that you have ever spent on me, please name your price. I plead with you to see me as a sister you helped out of difficult financial situation. please, let's not be enemies but try to be friends. I am sure that God will reward you and send you someone who will love you as you deserve, Roland. After, like, I don't know kind of scenario, kind of situation the Mr. Roland will be right at this moment, because it's like, it's emotional stress. It can cause emotional trauma, because passing through this kind of stress, you think probably you marry someone you love, and then the person doesn't even love you right from the beginning. She had someone she's in love with. She just used you as an escape route from poverty to change her own life and the partner's life. It's too outrageous. It's too outrageous. No. I feel pity for Mr. Roland, but like, guys, what do you guys think? If this happened to you, probably your brother or your sisters, or anyone closer to you, what kind of advice are you gonna give them? What kind of advice are you gonna give the man? What kind of advice are you gonna give the girl? Or what will you do if you are in this show? If this happened to you, what will you do? Drop your comment. Comment in the comment section. Please do like and share, and turn on your subscriber notification. Thank you. See you in my next video.